Why the royal family is ignoring Prince Harry in 2026. As 2026 unfolds, the distance between Prince Harry and the British royal family appears wider than ever. Public silence, missed milestones, and the absence of reconciliation narratives have fueled headlines claiming that the monarchy is ignoring the Duke of Sussex. While the reality is more nuanced than a simple snub, the ongoing lack of visible engagement reflects years of accumulated tension, shifting royal priorities, and a strategic approach shaped by survival rather than sentiment. Understanding why this estrangement persists requires looking beyond individual incidents and examining the broader institutional, personal, and cultural forces now defining the modern monarchy. A breakdown years in the making. The current silence did not begin in 2026. It is the result of a prolonged breakdown that accelerated after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepped back from royal duties in 2020. Their decision to pursue financial independence, combined with high-profile interviews, documentaries, and Harry's memoir Spare, fundamentally altered the relationship. From the royal family's perspective, trust was repeatedly damaged. Private conversations became public narratives, internal disagreements were aired globally, and long-standing royal norms, particularly the principle of discretion, were openly challenged. For an institution built on continuity and controlled messaging, this created a rupture that could not be easily repaired. By 2026, the family's response appears less emotional and more procedural, minimal comment, limited contact, and a focus on moving forward rather than reopening old wounds. Silence is strategy, not punishment. What many interpret as ignoring may actually be a deliberate communication strategy. Historically, the royal family has relied on silence to weather controversy. Engaging publicly with criticism often extends its lifespan, while restraint allows stories to fade. Prince Harry, now firmly positioned as an independent public figure outside the royal system, no longer fits neatly into the monarchy's carefully managed framework. Responding to him, whether to defend, refute, or reconcile, risks reigniting debates the institution would rather leave behind. In 2026, with a slimmed-down monarchy and heightened scrutiny over relevance and cost, the family's priority is stability. Silence becomes a way to maintain focus on official duties, charitable work, and constitutional responsibilities rather than personal disputes. The weight of the crown has shifted. Another key factor is the evolving role of the monarchy itself. In recent years, the royal family has intentionally narrowed its public-facing members, emphasizing efficiency and clarity of purpose. This shift leaves little room for ambiguity about who represents the crown. Prince Harry's position is now clearly outside that structure. He does not carry out royal engagements, does not speak on behalf of the institution, and does not operate within its rules. Acknowledging him too prominently could blur lines the monarchy has worked hard to redraw. By 2026, the message is subtle but firm: family ties exist, but institutional roles take precedence. Legal, media, and security complications. Public fatigue and shifting sympathy. Public opinion also plays a role. Years of royal drama have led to fatigue among audiences who are increasingly more interested in outcomes than ongoing conflict. The royal family's decision to disengage aligns with a broader desire to move on. By not responding, the monarchy avoids appearing reactive or defensive. Over time, this can shift sympathy toward the institution as stable and forward-looking, while framing the conflict as settled rather than ongoing. Is reconciliation impossible? Ignoring does not necessarily mean permanent exile. History suggests that royal relationships can thaw quietly over time, especially behind closed doors. However, any reconciliation is unlikely to be public or dramatic. If it happens, it will likely be gradual, private, and conditional, focused on family rather than optics. Until then, distance remains the least disruptive option. If you want to stay informed about how the monarchy continues to evolve and what the future may hold for its most controversial figures, follow ongoing royal analysis, question the headlines, and join the conversation about what relevance really means in a modern royal family.